Who are your all-time favorites?
Grenadian music.
Yeah.
Well, Jamu has to be on top there. Inspector Eggies, who I worked with in the earlier days. Um, and we talk about all time now. We're not talking about this one hit. So all time would have to be a jam would have to be on top there.
Happy we want everybody.
You still think he's head and shoulders above the rest?
Jam was a cut above the rest in the sense that he is self-taught, and when he went to the States, he did music school as well.
He went to engineering school, yes.
Yes, did engineering, so he's able to access all the channels in music, the writing, the production, the execution of the music, and also the mastering, which is the final thing that comes off. And of course, he's an artist as well, so that makes him an accomplished musician. But Jamu won, what, 6, 7 times? And I was on stage with him for the first 3 or 4 years, playing as his keyboardist on stage. And it was tremendous.
We're in lovely St. Patrick's. We're actually in your studio right now. And we have at the back of us today lovely scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is great. Now, the phrase St. Patrick has it, or St. Patrick's have it, or whatever it is. Musically, that is.
St. Patrick's, like St. David's, I would say St. David's has tremendous talent. We have other talent up here. We haven't even begun to dig inside here. A lot of people that come here, and I mean, they can sing, could dance, and do stuff. Is to channel all that energy into something positive. I'm do my little bit to ensure that it continues.
So the sentiments you had about coming back to help to develop the music industry in Grenada,
yeah,
it still burns very fierce.
Very fierce, yes. Very fierce. I feel very strongly about Grenadian music. I feel very strongly that Grenadians should be able to be identified outside there, that this is Grenadian music. So we have to stop copying Trinidad music, Vinci music, Bajan music, Jamaican music, and talk like Grenadians, and let us put Grenada on the map.
Well, I can remember you saying something a few years ago when you were in the cultural foundation. You were in the cultural foundation at the time. The Jab Jab song we had when Talpri had
yes.
Do you think we actually missed a beat? By not developing it in a sense to make it more commercial.
Fayan won her road march last year with the same kind of jab beat.
Oh, she's part Grenadian, so we can forgive her.
She is? I didn't know that.
Well, her father.
Oh, Super Blue. Oh, yes.
Super Blue. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All the important people from Grenada, from Trinidad, from Grenada.
Well, I wouldn't go. Musically, maybe. Musically, but you see the point I'm making. We had something that we create that was our own song, but we didn't seem to be able to export it, in other words, in any commercial way. Do you think that is a mistake?
We didn't grab the irons while it was hot. I think even when the jabber rhythm got going, and that started from since back here when Don Charles and them did the Jambalasi thing in '93. That was actually a jab beat there. And we should have picked up on that, because that was a hit. Still is one of my favorites. The Jambalasi thing that they did. But when Talpri came up with that stuff, then the next year it was the Grave, the Jail and the Hospital, which was another Talpri hit, and that was done by Fat Tracks out of Woods Grove. I thought, what Taipei should have done then was to continue working along with them, even if you wanted to sound better and you wanted to go and sort out other international producers. I think he should have had one foot in Grenada, right? Because his decline was hastened the next year when he moved that foot totally off Guinean territory. If you understand what I mean.
There's a lesson to be learned in that somewhere.
Yes. So I think that we should continue to play around that. It's like Zouk. These French Creole people would not let go that beat. But what you do, you have it there. Slow, fast, it's still there. And there's so many different types of instruments these days that sound so rich.
And you can get variations.
And variations. You can get, you can work with it.
Right.
And other people are working it. They're showing us that it could work. We have to do it.
Is it a mark of impatience on our part?
Well, being impatient to do what? Impatient to move on where?
Well, that's the thing. Maybe that's why we don't quite understand.
It baffles me. Why you have something here that's working and has worked in the past. Why are we going to move from that and try something Vincish or Barbadianish or Trinidadish or Jamaicanish? Let's stick to the Grenadianish.
Dr. Trevor or Hitmaker?
Trevor.
Producer? Executive producer? Thank you for being on Hitmakers.
I feel honored to be among all the distinguished hitmakers we have in Grenada. And I'm sure you have interviewed a lot of people that are other hitmakers. I wish them well. Thank you.